Okay, I'm a little late to this because I just kind of might have forgotten to record this, but here we are, Friend or Girlfriend Chapter 206 review. This week picks up exactly where last week left off on. Uh Chizuru and Kazuya's mom. Her name's like I don't know her exact name. I'm just gonna call it I'm just gonna call her Kazuya's mom. They walk and talk, and no, I almost called it cheese. Kazuya's mom goes on a walk, and she starts talking up to Chizuru, and starts explaining sort of like the family history about you know what happened to her and Kazuya's dad, how they kind of sort of got together, along with the fact that uh not Chizuru, Kazuya's grandma was super excited for her, and she showed up to every one out of three of their dates just to be there. It's kind of weird stuff, right? But what can I mean, grandma's grandma, all right. Anyways, and she starts getting a talking along of that about how maybe the ring that Chizuru was given, it was her ring, and before it was her ring, it was her grandma's ring. I'm pretty sure. It's like a family heirloom, the ring that they give to their beloved, right? Anyways, they talk about how she talks about how that might have been a big thing for Chizuru, like a bit what's the word I'm looking for? Like not quite too forward, but she's not quite ready to put the ring on. That's why she wasn't wearing it, and Kazuya's mom commented on that. Anyways, they get to talking, and she explains that she got married here at the family vacation place they're at now, and that they tried to for 8 years, or was it 12? And I don't know. Those two numbers are stuck in my head: 8 and 12. 8 or 12 years for Kazuya to get born before he was finally born, and Kazu's grandma was super excited when he was born. They all were, and it took him a lot of effort for to get Kazuya, and she sort of explained all that to Chizuru. Chizuru also noticed that the ring had been on her finger, Kazuya's mom's finger, for the last 20, 30 years, and she felt as if it was if like she part of her soul was missing. So Chizuru, being best girl in existence and absolute mommy, she took her and bought her a gift. I guess it's kind of a cheap ring, but it's a ring to remember it. To like as a placeholder, so to speak, as since Shizu's got the ring, and she doesn't want to give out the ring because she just gives the ring back. It kind of infers that her and Kazuya aren't that type of relationship and all that. And Chizuru also has a little section about how she talks about how she can't be Kazuya's girlfriend because she is just a rental. You shouldn't be having this talk with her because she's just a rental. Anyways, as this is all going on, a certain blonde is following them. And while Mommy was following them, Mommy had a flashback sort of dealio to when she, stopped Chizuru that one time at school, and how Chizuru just said how she and Kazuya are not in a relationship. They're simply doing this to, you know, cape up the illusion that they're dating. And then Mommy is over here talking about how she says, Mud talks about, how are you just not his girlfriend when you've got something that priceless in your possession? And she's obviously talking to herself, just I guess conveying to the reader. And Mommy calls Chizuru a liar. And then we skip back to Kazuya laying in bed, and Ruka's still asleep, and Kazuya's sitting there thinking to himself, Chizuru's been gone a long time. Should he go out and get her, or look for her, or should he stay? And then the chapter ends, and that's the chapter. I obviously did a poor job of explaining the Chizuru and mom talk, the cheat dad. So I do recommend you go read the chapter for yourself. But that's pretty much it. Mommy looks to be scheming like she always does. This shit's about to be another 400 chapters. Let's go. Yeah, peace.